not an ordinary bottle of wine. It's something extra to it. And a good wine depends on a couple of things. It depends on good winemaking and the quality of the fruit that you provide to the winemaker. The latter is by far the most important. Winemakers do a good job, we know that, but providing good fruit, that's a real challenge. That depends on so many factors. I suppose that's what makes making wine so interesting.
We are tree changes rather than seed changes. Yeah, we prefer to live in the country than on the coast. We always thought about orange, but then there was this vineyard that came up, and we did look at other vineyards in the area, but this vineyard just seemed to be the right place, and that's when we made our decision. Especially at the time, our daughters were still living at home and were still studying, and we had aged animals, and silly things to say that, but lots of little reasons. I'm thinking, it'd be better in a few years. Our daughters they've been supportive, but at the time when we told them we were going to buy the property, they said, we're not moving to Orange with you, okay? Because they're city girls, you know. On reflection, a lot of our friends thought it was very brave because we've turned 60, and a lot of our friends at 60, you're sort of on the downward slope with life, you know, you're going to take the easier way of life. But then, to us, it seems a bit boring and scary. We'd like to have a bit of a challenge.
There's something special about making wine because you're following a process, I suppose, that's 2,000 or 3,000 years old, where it goes from growing fruit, bringing in harvest, taking it for relatively simple processing into a product, and at the end of the day you can give that product to people at the dinner table and people will enjoy it, and it just contributes to that wonderful experience you have around the dinner table that everyone enjoys, whether it be with friends or family. There aren't many products that do that. What we're trying to do in our first 2 years is establish our reputation as a maker of premium quality wines. With that sort of foundation, we can really build a successful business in time. Our vineyard here is at 970 metres elevation. That's very high by Australian standards. Consequently, it's extremely cool place to grow grapes. It snows here. And as a result of that, there are certain sorts of wine styles that we can make that other people, even other people in Orange, can't make.
We like to say that our vineyard is an expensive hobby, as it's very expensive setting up, and we do need other incomes at present. But eventually we hope that our business will thrive and we'll just become vineyard owners. It's stressful, but we sort of feel it's temporary. And we've had a lot of positive things to balance it, like winning awards and having success with our wines. That's all helped. Yeah. You feel it's something you have to go through to get to the other side. We do work together well as a team and try to look out for each other and see if we need more support. If we had our time over, I don't think I would change it. I think things have been good so far.
So it wasn't time for us to put our feet up and drink rosé. We wanted to make rosé.